The top stories. Public health care a burden on government. UCAL workers back to work. And Tridents lose again. Welcome to Nation News for Friday, September 26, 2014. I am Janelle Ward.
No matter where you are in the world, at home or abroad, Nation News keeps you connected with what's happening in Barbados through our website, video newscast, and online e-papers. So stay connected with Nation News. News, your time, your way.
Barbados will have to find a better way to finance public health care to reduce the burden it places on government. Acting Minister of Health Donville Innes made this clear today while addressing the second healthcare financing conference. Innes said the current model was unsustainable and there was a risk of it collapsing unless it was reformed. The new model should not be a burden to anyone and needed to reduce the inefficiencies in the current one, Innes said. The conference was organized by the Queen Elizabeth Hospital. Employees of the United Commercial Auto Works Limited, or UCAL, are back on the job. The three-day strike ended on Friday evening after several hours of intense talks. Minister of Transport and Works, Michael Lashley, met with UCAL Chairman Soroy Trotman, members of the board, and officials of the Transport Board. UCAL is owed more than $18 million by the Transport Board for fixing and maintenance of their fleet of buses. The workers downed tools earlier this week. They had vowed not to return to work without a full payment, calling an $82,000 disbursement on Thursday an insult. They may be small, but primary school children also have a role to play in tourism. On Friday, they were told about the National Tourism Host program entitled Barbados Together through an interactive session with May Hines of May Hines Consulting. Hines said tourism was about more than attractions and the beach, and everyone in the community should be concerned, not only hospitality workers. The session was done in conjunction with the Barbados Tourism Product Authority and Ocean 2 Resort. The St. Michael Cathedral is celebrating its 225th anniversary, and on Friday, the cathedral was transformed into a canvas of varying tones and textures with a weekend experience of flower show and bazaar. The flower show will continue on September 29th, and on Saturday there will be a bazaar on the new Church Village Green from 10 a.m. Talk about eating cake for a good cause. 6 staff members from CIBC First Caribbean took part in a fundraiser where they tried to eat as many cakes as possible for the Barbados Cancer Society's breast cancer programs. Last year, the local branches raised $50,000, and financial analyst Elisha Stewart said they were on course to surpass that amount, with $20,000 already in the bank. Michelle Mears emerged the winner, eating 3 small cakes for the cause. The Cancer Society's Walk the Cure initiative will be held in October. It is Senior Citizens Month. On Friday, residents of the Geriatric Hospital got a special treat from some of the island's top entertainers. Calypsonians Blood, Smokey Burke, Brett Lorenzo, and Mac Fingal visited the elderly, some of whom danced and sang along. In sport, despite an unbeaten century from Jonathan Carter, Barbados Tridents fell to their second successive defeat in the Champions League T20 cricket competition Friday. Carter scored 111 off 68 balls, more than half of the Tridents' 174 for 8. But South African side, Cape Cobras, put together a solid batting performance to tie the game and force a super over. After scoring 12, they restricted the Tridents to 10, ending their chances of reaching the next round. The 3-match T20 cricket series between West Indies women and New Zealand will be decided on Saturday. On Thursday at the Arnos Sports Complex, West Indies won by 7 wickets to even the series 1-1, reaching 102 for 3 in reply to New Zealand's 101 for 5. Deandra Doughton turned the match on its head with an unbeaten 43 and 3 wickets. Charmaine Campbell was also not out at the end, and she reflected on the victory.
I think that little slight injury I had in St. Kitts, I've been out for like 2 games, so I think coming back here and play the 2 20-20 game and getting 2 score of 20 and 29, I think there's a good chance for me. So hopefully when I go in the next game, I try to carry on from there.
And finally, A noodle bar owner in China was jailed after he admitted lacing his trademark dish with opium in an attempt to keep customers coming back for more. Police said the restaurant owner, known only as Zhang, admitted to officers that he had been grinding poppy buds into his food. He owned up after one of his regular customers tested positive for the drug during a routine traffic stop earlier this month. Customer Lu Juyu, 26, was baffled when he tested positive for opium, which is processed chemically to make the deadly and highly addictive drug heroin. He managed to prove his innocence, however, by convincing family members to eat at the Zhang's restaurant and then to have themselves tested. Zhang admitted buying $100 in opium in August to crush into the noodle dish to, quote, make it taste better and improve his business. That's the Nation News for Friday. For more, visit nationnews.com as well as YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Look out for all your entertainment news a little later in the Weekend Buzz.